just left the house and we walked to a supermarket here in Hamburg called Rewe because they have one of the first vegan frische Theken in Germany. What a frische Theke is, it'll be written right here because I have no idea how to translate that into English. Anyway, let's go check it out and grab some fresh vegan stuff and test them at home. See you in a second.
One more, but it's the last one because people have to try it. It's very tasty. Hey, Cashewmaniacs! Today, the first vegan and cheese meat counter in Hamburg had opened. And we went to investigate what did they have. We found a lot of stuff. It's all in this package here. And we're gonna open it and show you what we found.
All right, so in total we paid €10.81 for it. We got a few things that we saw and liked immediately. There was a lot of things to pick and choose from. They had also vegan, different vegan sausages like salami and what else did they have?
Like mortadella.
As well as several cheeses, and it looked really nice.
It was a little smaller than we expected, but come on, it's the first one. First step. We also expected a little more variety on the cheeses. They were kind of plain normal, but okay, it's the newest thing. We want to try it. Let's see if it's worth the price and the taste.
Right. So I'm gonna break it open now.
Let's do the unboxing.
The unboxing, the unpacking. I'll give you some things.
Ooh, it's like Christmas. You just open package.
It's like Christmas. What I would have hoped for or wished for actually is that they have the labels on so we can see what they're made out of.
Yeah.
Obviously,
by now we don't know.
The cheeses are gonna be from coconut oil or
much probably.
Much likely.
Kartoffelstärke, which is potato starch.
Potato starch.
The sausages probably from soy or seitan or pea protein.
Or peas, yeah. That's actually kind of sad that they're not labeled. I mean, it's just it's packaged. It's cool. I think the novelty of it is we go to any supermarket and we buy the products already packaged.
Yep.
If we buy them at all, if we don't make them ourselves, because it's much cheaper and healthier.
Yep.
Now having the novelty and the freedom of choosing just a little bit here and 100 grams here and one sausage there is the future, and it's really nice because, the normal meat and cheese section has it already since the beginning of time. This is really cool.
Let's start with the cheeses probably.
I just wanted to open it up to see if there's a label, but there's not a label, so I'm just gonna go present. It's a cheddar cheese sort of. Smells also really good. Actually,
it's sliced already.
It's sliced even, so it's nice.
We also had 100 grams of Hirtenkäse. What's the Hirtenkäse?
Feta. Gouda.
We also got a special sausage from Germany called
ring sausage.
Or Kackwurst. Sorry, ring sausage. Actually, they had a couple of grilled pieces to try on top. And I got 5, 5 pieces. It's tasty. I tried it all.
We got a cordon bleu. Does it look good? Well, how rarely do you have the opportunity to buy a single one? Now
it looks also very thick, like filled and all.
Yeah, and it is probably filled. Otherwise, it can't be a cordon bleu. It's just a schnitzel then. So.
Yeah. We also had two Bratwurst.
Last but not least, some potato salad, which which I saw only in the end when we bought it. It supposedly has cucumber and apples. I will not try this. Apples inside of potato salad. No, senor.
The only funniest thing is that we ordered 100 grams from everything, more or less. And 100 grams from this is literally almost nothing.
Yeah.
Like 2 spoons of potato salad. Which had costed
€1.43.
Yeah.
That's too much. That's too expensive.
This maybe is the one thing that it was not that worth it, because there are some potato salad already vegan in the market.
Yeah.
Much more, much cheaper. But I'll try it anyway, because potato salad is good.
Good. Let's prepare the cordon bleu and everything, and
Put it on the plate.
put it on the plates, and then we'll be back in a second. High five, let's start. Here we are.
Wow,
Looks good.
it looks super interesting.
Yeah. Imagine you go to a supermarket, you go to the meat counter, and well, you as a vegan, and I'm talking to you, you can't buy anything. But now, in a separate part, in a separate section, is a vegan meat and cheese counter. And this is the revolution.
It is really incredible that we are alive to see this.
Yeah.
Because I think like 10 years ago, I wouldn't have believed it. I wouldn't have thought that so many products will come in the market and that they will build a specific section like that. It's incredible.
True.
Gonna cry.
So what do we try first?
Let's try this because it's hot still.
Good. Yeah. Vegan sausage, bratwurst.
It has a wrapping that resembles the one from sausages. I heard they do it vegan in some kind of way.
Is it rice paper? No, right?
Could be.
Could be. Has a peppery, smoky flavor. The consistency is really nice because it's sort of a little bit crunchy if you grill it a lot, and it's inside between halfway soft and chewy to a nice crunch, what you would expect from a sausage, I guess. I like them. I like them because I can buy them separately. I'm gonna probably say this to everything right now, just for the novelty fact of buying them separately. I would throw these on a grill anytime.
Yep. I think next year for the grill season, that will be a good example. Because we don't need to get a big package, we need to get like 2 each and that's it.
Yeah, that's really good. Moving on.
Next, andale, andale.
We'll do the cordon bleu next. Go half-half. Still warm, it's filled, and it is melted. It's melted.
Crunchy, and the cheese is melting, and it has like this vegan ham inside. I mean, it looks,
vegan ham.
Wow.
For the screenshot, that's why, for the thumbnail.
Ah, yeah. Wow. It really tastes like a cordon bleu from the real thing, I don't know.
Super.
Very savory.
Yeah, it's nice. It's melted inside.
Yeah.
What do you think it is? What is that?
I think it's probably soy. It looks like a striped texture.
It's so good. I mean,
Cheese.
how do I even begin? One video, I condone healthy vegan food, make it at home. In the other video, I highly emphasize people to go to buy this fast food cordon bleu, which is so good. Honestly, do the middle. Cook at home, do it healthy, do it yourself, then grab a snack sometimes like this cordon bleu at Rewe at the vegan meat counter. It's great.
It's a really good option. Better than any cordon bleu vegan that I ever tried, that's for sure.
Yeah, ring sausage looks very good also.
I want to take
Yeah, okay.
like a ringy
It's
part.
not packaged, so it's not in this plastic wrap, which I think rice paper or something. I appreciate that because I think I'm not that big of a fan of this plastic wrapping because it just looks and tastes like plastic, even though it's not. Looks like a yeah. I was just about to say Mexican mustache. Speedy Gonzalez. What's the phone?
No.
Isn't it very similar to this?
A little.
Minus the crunchiness of the wrap.
It doesn't have the wrap,
Yeah.
but it has all the spices.
It has thymian.
Maybe cumin?
Cumin.
It's more spiced, that's for sure.
Like Kräuter der Provence or something, right?
Yeah.
Ach ja. Provence herbs. Pepper.
Hierbas de la provincia.
Exactly. Kräuter Provençal.
I think I would like to try now
What
the
do you-
next.
Go ahead. I'll just finish my last piece. It's great. I love it, by the way.
I would like to try now the potato salad. Why not?
I'm not a fan of apples. Apples in food.
But it smells good.
I'll hear what you say, what you have to say, and maybe I'll be motivated.
It tastes like store-bought, but it's a curious, sweet, savory, like a Zenf mustard, mayo.
Do you taste apple?
Not really. I know what they did here.
What did they
I
do?
guess.
Wait, let me try first before you tell me. No, it's good. It's good. It's good. I can taste the pickles inside. There's pickles.
The pickles. But I think the apple is actually like they created a sauce out of it mixed with the mayo. And that's why the sweetness comes. Let's cheese that.
Let's go for it.
We've got one baguette with olives and one baguette with spicy couscous.
Let's see. They all have exactly the same consistency. They all look almost identical if it weren't for
very
the
plasticky.
very plasticky. The flavors, I'm sure, differ a little bit. But let's be honest, they make them basically the same, then color them and then give them different aromas.
I think so, yeah.
I don't think it's a different process.
I think basically they create some kind of liquidy, thick mix based on coconut oil and some kind of aromas. Once it's cold, it thickens and they create these bars. Then you can slice the bar. Once you put this in the oven, it will melt completely. I mean,
Yeah.
it's also good if you want to melt something in the oven with cheese.
I was hoping they were gonna have some special kind like camembert or anything else that isn't these three types because you can find them everywhere.
Yeah, true.
But maybe they'll add some.
I just taste the bread. You do?
I taste nothing.
Nope.
Nope.
Next.
Thumbs down. Absolutely no taste.
First.
Tastes like I'm putting a piece of gummy, a piece of rubber, and chewing on it. Cheddar.
Let's see.
Are we even trying eating it with the bread now?
It's a little more smoky. It's nice eating it with bread. I think with some rucola, some tomatoes, that it's okay for breakfast,
Yeah.
but it's still very tasteless cheese.
It smells very strong, like cheddar. It tastes almost like nothing. It tastes a little bit more than this. This much.
Last. I haven't tried it, but it's smelling super smoky. My favorite now.
I can taste the smoke. Right?
Yep.
This one, okay. If
Smoke aroma, but at least it's more tasty than the other ones.
If I had to choose, I would definitely only take
right.
this one. Pretty disappointed in the cheese. Was kind of expecting it a little bit because they don't have like the fermented ones. They don't have like the cashew cheese. They don't have the fresh cheese like the Philadelphia sort of. When I see this block, I know what this block is going to give me.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Good.
Great.
How many cashew stars are we gonna give to this
Well,
vegan Theke?
Let's just do the meat counter itself and give the cashew stars regardless of how we like certain products because they differ also greatly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give 9 out of 10 cashew stars and maybe a little thumbs up from myself on this side for the courage of opening this. I take the thumbs up back and I give it 8 cashew stars because they're only doing it for profit.
Altogether, I will give it 8 cashew stars also. Because I will give a 10 for the meat Theke, but it's a 3 for the cheese, so Yeah. Just try to make a little balance.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, my favorite of all is the cordon bleu.
Mine too. Mm. Cool. So thank you for watching.
We will probably go and try to find another vegan Theke in the city, because we saw some photos from other ones who had much more products, and we are interested. So this is Taste Test Vegan Counter 1.
And if you can, please like and subscribe. Write a comment. You know, let us know how we're doing. If you have anything that you would like us to try, we'd be glad to go out and get it. Doesn't matter where we can get it, we'll find a way or we'll recreate it. It means a lot to us and it helps grow our channel, which is important for us. Thank you so much and see you next time.
Bye!
Bye! Cool!
Cordon bleu, cordon bleu, cordon bleu.